Hello, welcome to another episode of Alpha Welder. I'm Jonathan Fowler. I'm here in Meadville, Pennsylvania, back at Phoenix Laser Solutions. Today we're going to be showing you an application that a lot of people aren't aware of. We're going to be welding dissimilar metal. We're going to be putting 420 stainless on copper. A lot of people do this in the blow molding industry because they use copper molds because it transfers the heat so well. It transfers the heat away from the thin plastic parts like bottles. Because if these bottles get too hot after they're formed, it'll distort them or cause some sort of defect. So the copper, they use it for the heat transfer, but it's very soft. So you do not want a soft mold because it wears out very quickly. So what they do is they actually take stainless steel, which is much harder, and they weld it around the parting line of the mold. So this extends the life of their copper blow mold. So we're going to be taking a closer look at that. Alex, you want to come show us what we got here today?
All right. So today we have a piece of copper we pre-machined, kind of like a shutoff, and we're going to put 420 right around this edge right here. All right, so we got this piece lined up in our indexer. I turn the joystick on, we can turn it. All right, got my parameters set. We're gonna turn the laser on and put down some weld. So you can see it sounds a little harder whenever I'm hitting it. That's because I gotta give it a little bit more power just to get it onto the copper itself. So when you're doing this, you just gotta be careful. You're not putting too much heat into it and causing cracking.
So Alex, when you're welding this, you're welding steel to copper. Does it weld like you're welding with steel to steel, or is there something different you have to do?
So it's a little more complicated than just steel on steel. It takes a little finesse in the right settings to get it not to cracks. But once you get off that initial first layer, it's pretty much like welding steel on steel.
Okay. And the unique thing about Alpha Laser is we have recommended settings for all materials. So we give you something to start with so there's not a large learning curve in learning this new technology. Thanks for joining another episode of Alpha Welder. Don't forget to like
And subscribe.